Ladies and gentlemen, this bout one fall, a 13-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my right, out of Manchester, England, at 245 pounds, here's the British Empire champion, Billy Robinson. And his opponent, out of Atlantic City, New Jersey, at 503 pounds, here's Boom Boom Bundy. Your referee, Eddie Sharkey, one fall, 30-minute time limit.
I'm Larry Nelson. With me at ringside, providing excellent commentary, Lord James Blears. And I don't know about this one. Boom Boom Bundy is the biggest man I've ever seen. He's the biggest anything I've ever seen, 503 pounds. Against a man that you mentioned was from your hometown of Manchester, England, a man who has more wrestling holds than anybody I've ever seen, Billy Robinson. Billy's problem is an easy one. Look at the thighs of Boom Boom Bundy. Take a look at
He's the largest man in professional wrestling today in the world.
503 pounds.
He is a giant.
He's two Billy Robinsons plus.
Right.
Now, what are you going to do, Lord Blears, if you're Billy Robinson in this situation?
Well, Billy's not going to back up on anybody. Billy is a Lancashire lad. I wrestled his father when his father was just about out of wrestling, and I was starting in Manchester, in Wigan, the coal mining town. And they're tough wrestlers from there. Alf Robinson, his uncle, one of the greatest in wrestling history. And Billy, he'll fight anybody. Boom Boom Bundy has made a name in wrestling in the last 6 months. He swept the networks. He swept the country with his size and his face. Look at that. You slap somebody, he'll slap you back.
Yeah, the slapping matches are on now. Boom Boom Bundy and Billy Robinson. I don't know what tactic Billy's going to use, but the first thing he's got to do is get this big man off his feet. You saw Bundy just easily throw Billy into the ropes. I've seen Billy wrestle strong men before, Mr. USA Tony Atlas, and hold his own, more than hold his own. He's the kind of man that will find your weakness, will reach back into that unbelievable number of holds he knows how to throw, and find a way to exploit you.
He certainly will, Larry. You're right there. But this Bundy, look at the legs. His leg is as big around as a big man's chest. It's got to be. Huge. And he's young. Look at that.
Billy tried to shoulder. It didn't work. He's going to go outside and think about it for a while.
Billy Robinson outside the ring. The British Empire heavyweight wrestling champion. There he is. He's been banged around quite a bit, but Billy has been everywhere. He's wrestled in places that a lot of wrestlers have never heard of. In Tibet, he taught the people in Tibet how to wrestle many, many years ago. Wrestled in Russia. But right now he's wrestling right here in Canada. And he has the biggest, largest wrestler in the world as his opponent. And a young man, too.
245 pounds of Billy Robinson. We don't want to overplay the fact. Boom Boom Bundy goes 503. Billy got out of there. He wasn't going to take that forearm to the back.
What do you say when somebody says to you, how do you beat a man like that? If you get him off his feet, F-I-F, smallest word, the biggest word in the English language, F. If you can get him flat on his back, he's just as tall as you are.
Then you got a shot at him. But now look at this. Bull Nelson, he can't get around him.
That's unreal.
Cannot get around him.
Couldn't lock his fingers. He had to let the hold go.
Well, that punch will do it. There's another one.
Oh!
And all that seemed to do was make Bundy mad.
What's Bundy now? Wow.
Billy comes off the ropes, takes that shoulder. My word, look out, the big man. Billy Robinson.
Big man is down. Billy's after him, chopping him. He's attacking. Puts him on the ropes. He's tying him up on the ropes, choking him on the top rope. He's ignoring the referee, just digging away, putting that Adam's apple across that steel cable. which is steel. It's not rope. We call it rope. It's steel.
If Billy hadn't gotten out of the way, I don't know, that drop kick, or that elbow smash might have driven him clear through the ring. Now, what is this? Disqualification?
Boy, this referee really is applying the rules, and he's entitled to it. Bundy now attacking Robinson.
What's going on here?
Across the ring.
Oh, Lord!
Is the match still going? Or what? Whoa! What's the referee's decision? What's happening?
It's been a disqualification.
Right.
Billy Robinson apparently can break the chokehold in time. I did not see the referee's count, Lord Blair's. We'll see. Our people will give us an instant replay here. I don't know if they're ready just yet, but they will. Now here it comes. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we're going to see the big splash. This is after the disqualification.
He was choking him on the ropes, and the referee counted 5. If you count up to 4 and the man breaks, fine. But he must have counted 5. I'm sure he did. And he made the automatic DQ.
There's your winner. 503 pounds of Boom Boom Bundy.